Hey guys, how are you? I am Nina Perez and I am a coach. I am, well, basically like a performance and mind flow coach. And I help women create that profitable and impactful business that they are envisioning in their hearts and in their minds. And we pull that out to help them create that and make it a reality. Now, why am I here? Right? I believe in you and I believe in your ability to get things done. Now, I like to be the accountability coach for all of these amazing women and partnering up with them so that they can build this business in their life that works for them. That's what I love to do. That is my passion. But I also like to deal with the mind flow and the way the mind works, right? And I do this because I know what it is like to go from really being homeless to six figures and working my tail off to get there, right? And still feel like it's not enough. Like I'm not enough. Like I can't do it. And I'm struggling with these beliefs, my personal beliefs that limit me from doing the things that I really know that I can do. But I still feel like something's there. I'm not enough. I'm just not articulate enough. I just don't know how to put this together. Like that stuff still comes up, right? And you start to feel tired. You start to feel like you're an imposter. You start to feel stuck and you're thinking to yourself, but I know what the F I'm doing. Why am I going through this, right? Right? I am a hard worker and I put my mind to things and I get a lot of things done. I know that I'm super smart. I know that I have growing potential. I know that I like to expand my mind to be able to create and think of new things, right? And yet something inside of me still says you're not quite there. You have to get this, or you have to do that, or you have to do more. And you're not just to be, working for someone on a 9 to 5. You're supposed to be doing what God has created you to do. I feel like God is calling me out to do something more with my life and to be able to expand who I am. And the truth is I've started doing that, right? So I love what I do. My career is I am a chef and a director of culinary operations. Freaking love my job and my team and what I do. And I love also working and impacting my team and also impacting women in this beautiful and unique way of helping them bring out in them what is in there, what they have in there, and they feel like they're getting stuck, right? Now, I used to always say that when I get to six figures, I will be happy. And then I got it and I'm grateful. I want to lead with that. I am super grateful for that in my life because sleeping in your car and in people's living rooms to going to six figures is a blessing. And I still feel like there is more in me, that there is more for me to do, more for me to come up with, right? And I'm realizing more and more in my life that I already have, well, all the success that I need and all the success that I am seeking for within me. I just need to align myself with my vision and master my game by making a game plan, right? To doing my goals, my accountability, my mind flow, my mindset, and my energy. And that is super important for me to align myself with those things so that I can continue to grow and launch this platform, Straight Talk, No Sugar Added. I mean, there were so many times in the past life that I just wanted to ram my car into a tree, over a bridge. I just wanted to end it, right? I was suffering years ago with depression and anxiety and self-doubt and unworthiness and all of that stuff that was so heavy, right? It was so heavy because all of the crap that happened in my life was coming to a head, right? I couldn't ignore it anymore. And so I asked myself before making this video and in this trajectory of my life that I'm going, why am I here? My life used to be always about my past, right? Being molested, surviving domestic violence, abuse, teenage pregnancy, being divorced, being left for a younger woman, abortions, poverty, poverty mindset, like all of this stuff, making a business and losing it and now starting another one, never thinking that my life mattered except raise my kids, work 9 to 5 or work 9 to 9, support my babies, support my life, and whatever happens just happens. It's not like that, is it? I couldn't live like that anymore. For me, what changed my life was finding faith, finding God in my life and having that faith in God, and then having that faith within myself that I can do this and that I am an overcomer, and that when life hit me, I hit life back, right? And so I'm here to let you know that you matter to me and that you are absolutely not alone in your journey. And I have done a lot of personal work. I believe in investing in myself. I believe in investing in other people. I believe that all of that comes together as a reciprocity. What I do comes back to me. Okay, so I believe in pouring into others, but I believe in pouring into myself as well. And I've done a lot of work to get to this point, building this woman today that I wish that I had when I was going through all of the things I was going through in my journey. Now, very often, right, I was dealing with, and still do, I'm overcoming them, all of these limiting beliefs, because a lot of these beliefs were formed really in my childhood, in your childhood, right? If there's beliefs that you are struggling with, a lot of those were formed in your childhood. I was reading somewhere that they form within birth to 7 years is your personality and a lot of beliefs that come in, right? And that made me think of this story that I read about the eagle, right? So there was this baby eagle that fell out of a tree, and he was put into a chicken coop with the chickens. And the chickens raised this beautiful little baby eagle, and they raised it as if it was theirs. And this baby eagle was weak and it was small and it couldn't fend for himself. So the chickens raised it, right? As the eagle grew up, the size of the eagle and the strength of that eagle increased. And he was bigger than the chickens. Wingspan was bigger than the chickens. He was wiser than the chickens, but he lived in the chicken coop. Now he can easily break free from this coop and fly away, but he couldn't because his mind was that he was raised by these chickens, right? And so looking up above, watching these beautiful big eagles fly, wishing he could fly with them, wishing he could do what they do, and yet he was pecking with the chickens. Right? He settled for a life of pecking with the chickens instead of soaring with the eagles. So my question becomes to you, have you settled in your life? And there's so much more in you where you are an eagle, but you are in a chicken coop. Are you looking at all of these other eagles flying, wishing you were an eagle, and yet you think that you are a chicken? I don't want to peck with the chickens. I don't. I struggled enough in my life to get from poverty to where I am today. And I have to change the mindset so that I can keep growing to where I want to go. So I created this workbook and course called Eliminating Your Limiting Beliefs. And step 1 is limiting beliefs and your purpose. Right? That's what we will talk about. In step 2, you're going to name and notice the beliefs that don't serve you, because there's no need to keep up with those. In step 3, I am going to do, what is it costing you to have these beliefs? What is it costing you? It's more than you know. And step 4, we are doing beliefs and who you are. And step 5 is now having new beliefs come in so that you can transform your thinking. And in step 6, we're going to do major moves towards your purpose, but in small steps, one step at a time, so that you can get to where it is you want to go. So maybe there'll be more videos, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking I'm going to launch this program or this course with the 6 videos, but I'm also want to do like some live Zooms in between there so we can discuss how to get to our next level. Now, maybe you don't want to do the whole course. Maybe you just want the workbook. Not a problem. I actually made it available on Amazon for you because I don't want you to have an excuse. I want you to win. I am winning and continuing to win. And what winning means to me is finding that level of peace and joy in my life through my faith in God, through my faith in my abilities and in myself to catapult my life to the next level before I leave this earth. And while I'm at it, I'm going to impact as many lives as I can so that they can win too. I need to leave that impact for my family and for you. It is important. It is imperative. We are not promised tomorrow. I have lived my life way too long not being my full self. That is no longer going to be the case. Thank you guys so much. Remember, it's eliminating your limiting beliefs. And I named it like that intentionally because it is your beliefs that are eliminating your abilities to move forward. All right. This is Nina Perez. This is Straight Talk, no sugar added. Until next time. Hey guys, this is Nina Perez, and this is Straight Talk, no sugar added.